This is Calvin Castine. It's Saturday morning, the 3rd day of July 2004, and we are across from the Arsenal Green, a little park here in beautiful downtown Malone, for an annual event that takes us here to the heart of Franklin County, New York, every year. It's the annual 4th of July weekend celebration, annual 4th of July parade. There's a variety of events going on throughout the weekend, but our schedule, we're only going to be able to cover the parade here as far as Malone goes. Several other events. We invite you to check the Chamber of Commerce website, Malone Chamber of Commerce website, if you want to find out what's happening year-round in and around Franklin County. But today we've got this parade, and tomorrow we've got 3 parades to cover in Alberg, Plattsburgh, and Rouse's Point. The parade in Lion Mountain this year has been canceled, so we will only be getting 4 4th of July parades this year. Crowd is gathering. The parade is scheduled to start at 11 a.m. It'll probably be a lot closer to 11:30 by the time the parade makes it to our vantage point, across from the First Congregational Church here on Route 11, Main Street in Malone. Time goes fast when the camera's not running. We're now at 11:09, and you can almost tell in the parade starting here in Malone and Lion Mountain and several other communities, because they love to run their sirens. And of course it gives me that opportunity to say I don't like sirens in a parade, because I think they should be saved for emergency situations, and quite often people have an emergency and during a parade, and when emergency vehicles try to respond, people aren't paying attention because they've been listening to sirens all throughout the parade. So for that reason, I'm a strong advocate, as I say every time we hear these sirens, strong advocate of not running your sirens during a parade. Flashing lights are okay, but the sirens, to me, just can cause too many problems if you do end up with an emergency. Well, I sure hope that's not the entire parade we're seeing in the foreground here. It does look like some people marching behind, and if they're unable to keep up going downhill, that could be a big trouble as they come uphill. And as you can see, it's a little valley that they're going to be coming through. That's the western part of town, and this is across from the Hotel Flanagan. Still waiting. Every year we come here and speculate again what's going to happen to the Hotel Flanagan. Still not in a situation where we know. I invite everybody watching this on Channel 30 to call the cable company and ask when these events are going to be on. Right now we've got a series of tapes, as we're taping this, that we sent down here to the cable company to put on. They ran them for a while. Sometimes they ran the same one for a whole week. And we go weeks without a tape being on. We've got 2 more tapes as we're taping this that have yet to be shown, and it's been 2 weeks since they've shown anything, so it takes more than hometown cable calling up and asking them. If you who watch Channel 30 want to see stuff on there on a regular basis, the cable company is supposed to provide it if it's there waiting to go on, and we try to keep a a new tape there 5 days a week with the idea that they can run the same one over the entire weekend. So we're doing our part, and we'd like you to do your part. And if you'd like to see stuff on a regular basis, just politely call the cable company and ask them to show Hometown Cable every night, every day. Well, actually every day. We try to get the same show run in the morning and the late night, so that people working different shifts have an opportunity to watch it. So those of you in Franklin County who are watching this and would like to see our shows that we do with Gordy Little and some of the other events that we cover that involve people from Franklin County, or might have an interest to people in Franklin County, just call up your cable company very politely. We're not asking for anybody to give them heck. Just call them up and ask them to run these shows on a regular basis. The tapes are there. So if you see the same thing outside of the weekend 3-4 days in a row, call them up and ask them to put the next tape in. Chances are there's one sitting right there ready to go. The Malone Village Police are leading the parade. Followed by the Franklin County Sheriff's Department. New York State Police. And the U.S. Border Patrol. All with very impressive sirens. I'm very impressed with the noise. Now a little quieter here. It's the Malone Call Firemen. Congratulations on just running your lights, guys. You're setting a good example. Following the Call Firemen, we have the Color Guard. A reminder, if you're at a parade and the Color Guard goes by with the American flag, it's recommended that you remove your hat if you're a gentleman. And if you're not a gentleman, you can remove your hat. That's another Malone Call Fireman truck, and here's a nice yellow truck. And here comes the Color Guard. In step. A long way up that hill. American Legion. And the AMVETs. Disabled American Veterans van. It's a transportation network. And we have a little convertible. Several classic cars coming through. Okay, AMC, what is this? AMX. AMX. Not sure if that's a AMC car or Plymouth or exactly what it is. Here's a Fairlane 500. I'd guess in the mid to latter 60s. Mercury Monterey. Coming through kind of fast here. Another nice convertible, and here's a truck with a bathing beauty in the back. A couple of bathing beauties in the back. And this fellow's sign says "My Dream," so this is what he's dreamed about right here. He has very colorful dreams. Very colorful dreams indeed. Like our buddy Elmer Fudd, we're going to be very, very quiet right now because we've got some Scottish bagpipers. Bagpipes and drums coming up, so let's all listen in. Mayor Mobile must be on a tight budget this year. And a nice old Chevrolet truck via DeVille convertible. Dune buggy and another dune buggy right behind it. And it's throwing Tootsie Rolls at us. It's like a grape coming there, or something along those lines. Like one of those old California raisins. Some youngsters marching behind. Not sure what they're representing, but they're out here having a good time on a bright and beautiful mid-70s day. Yeah, bright, beautiful day in the North Country. Looks like we got a politician coming up next. A retired principal. And a mean guitar player. Bernie Bassett mobile here, running running for assemblyman.
Hey, Cal.
How you doing, Bernie?
Got me running this time, buddy.
Good thing you're in shape.
I know it.
Running against, of course, the incumbent, George Christian Ortloff. Here's the Malone something or other here. Guess I should have paid closer attention. Some bikes going by here. Frederick's bikes. And boats, I guess. Ooh, here we go. They look awfully comfortable. And of course back here you got a little place to store the valuables. Got a youngster there with a helmet on. And they got some clowns coming up next. Not sure if they are part of the Schwann truck behind, or if it's just nothing to do with the Schwanns. Sure, I'll take one.
There you go.
Thank you. I have no idea what it is, but we'll enjoy it on the way home. Feels like a bag of peanuts or something. Hermetically sealed in aluminum foil. She thought she was going to get by without giving me one too there. I would have chased her with the camera. I'm low on pizzas here, guy. Want to stop and sell me a few pizzas? Pat hasn't come this week. Alright. Schwann's truck, and we got some horses. A couple of them pulling this wagon. A little too big to be called a buckboard. Nice. River Valley Stables, Constable. Can't think of a better way to ride through the parade than right there. And some Morgans here. Oldies, $14.90 WICY. We got some youngsters carrying that Oldies flag. And another little convertible. He's going to be run over by the troops here if he doesn't get moving. And the troops are stalled. Boy Scout, Cub Scouts. Malone, New York Council. Hey, Betty Boot and James Dean are coming. This is the day after the death of James Dean's contemporary, Marlon Brando. I'm not sure if it's true, but somebody told me that Brando's last words were, "I could have been a contender." Here we go, what we got now here? Holy Family School. Holy Family School. Holy Family School. Holy Holy, holy, holy family school here. And not sure how many parochial schools there are left here in Malone. There's many, many years ago. In fact, 40 years ago this year. St. Joseph's in Malone came down to St. Mary's. People like Mike Maltz playing, and young guy named John Johnson on the team. Whoops! And St. Mary's beat them. Malone, top team in St. Joseph's, that is, top team in the area at the time, and St. Mary's always struggling. Pulled off a big upset 40 years ago this year.
You got my good side?
Looks like you've had enough parade.
Yeah, I'm not grouping way ahead of me.
He needs his compass, I think. Everybody enjoying the parade and the goodies. Streets of Route 11 are lined with folks as far as the eye can see. It's a story every year. And a lot of doings going on at the fairground following this parade, and other places too, I would imagine. But I know there's stuff going on, a lot of motorcycles and stuff in town this year. So it's a great weekend for it. Looks like another Schwann's truck. What is this here? Double Schwann Day. It's Double Schwann Day here at the Malone Parade. Maybe we'll get another bag of peanuts. These bicyclists are still going around there. They know where the camera is. Oh my goodness, look behind that Schwann truck. We got a little girl with a wedding dress on, or a first communion dress on. That's a long walk when you're that size. The Schwann truck is really holding things up here as they're trying to give out goodies to every person along the way. Like this guy could work at Olympic Stadium here. Got it down. Of course, when you're not collecting money, it makes it a lot easier, huh? Whoop! Going out the cold stuff. Right here, right here.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's see what we got here. It's a bomb pop. A frozen confection. It feels like it's some kind of a popsicle. It's cherry lime blue raspberry. I don't think it's going to make it home in the car, so I may have to consume this along the way. Hopefully not before the end of the parade, but who knows? This guy's trying to get by here, saying, come on, keep that truck moving here. 20 years of the dressing room. So little bride and grooms dressed at the dressing room. white and blue tow truck, America's Pride, it says. Time to open my cherry lime blue raspberry. Oh, it's a patriotic pop here. Oh, I gotta show everybody this. Look at that, patriotic pop. And it's hard as a rock. Recor Automotive. As I'm trying to eat my pop here. Lucky Horseshoes 4-H Club. Well, we know the 4-H doesn't mean 4 horses because they've got 5 horses here. So maybe it's the 5-H Club.
Yeah, go let them pet barley. We're leaving quite a big space.
You're watching the 2004 version of the Malone 4th of July weekend parade, an annual event here in the heart of Malone. Usually on the, always, since we've been taping it, always on the Saturday. Let's see, James somebody here, Entertainment Enterprises. I don't know what it says.
Sorry.
She's part of the parade. She's trying to duck. Go figure. Adirondack ARC. YMCA coming soon. Coming soon. YMCA. I've heard it's fun to stay there. I don't know, but that's what I've heard. From Chateauguay. You know when I told you it's double Schwan Day? Well, looks like it's triple Schwan Day. Vacation Bible School. Isn't that? Racing to the Sun, S-O-N. Shiloh Baptist Church. Shiloh Praise for America. Look out. Look out, don't drop the bike on a kid. There you go. The old unicycle on the chin. How many times have we seen that? Huh? The old unicycle on the chin trick. Or can he put the other end on the unicycle and stay there? Okay, Kevin Bombard from Malone has the truck. And looks like they're in the go-kart business. Bam Kart Club, Checkered Flag Speedway, Route 37 in Malone. Bombard. troops. I bought several of those magnets that are suddenly the rage in the North Country. Proud to now post them on our car. Ribbons. Looks like a few of the beauty queens didn't make it. Usually it's pretty well filled up. Let's see what we got here. Miss Northern New York teenager, Miss Franklin County teenager, Miss Seaway area, Miss St. Lawrence County, Miss Northern Lights, followed by the Malone Shrine Club, Shriners. Ron Cook, president. Okay. Cameron Herdman, past president. Shriners help children. They sure do. The Akwesasne Mohawk Casino has sent a bus. Probably giving free rides back to the casino. It's coming back and need a free ride when you spent all your money. 96.5 Wild Country FM radio. Wonder what station they're listening to in there. Hey, I thought we'd seen these guys already. We have more Malone Call Firemen. A big ladder truck. Remember I told you that there were some motorcycles in town. Well, they got a few of them in the parade here. And there they go. We're moving here as we tape this, so if we're suddenly very jumpy, you'll know why. Once they get by the church, parade really picks up steam. We'll walk down past the church next to our vehicle so we can make a quick exit. And motorcycles complete the parade, followed by the state policemen. So that's it. 2004 version. Malone 4th of July weekend parade. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer supported local television, TV worth your support, hometown cable.